Neural networks can do anything, from winning Nobel Prizes to doing my English homework at 2 a.m. But how do they work? Well, a neural network is just a mathematical function. It takes an input, say a prompt, and the output is the model's prediction, or what it thinks the response should be. There's just one problem. Our model's really stupid. You know what? Let's find out just how stupid our model is. We'll compare its prediction to our desired output to calculate a value called the loss, which measures the amount of error in our model's prediction. Ideally, there would be no error and the loss would be 0. To do that, we need to use the function's parameters, which are numbers that determine how the model makes predictions. At first, we set the parameters randomly, which is why it outputs trash. Now, our goal is to carefully alter these parameters so that the model makes better predictions and our loss goes to 0. We can do that using derivatives. Derivatives tell us how one value would react to a very small increase in another value. For example, they can tell us how the loss would react if we increased one of the parameters just slightly. If the derivative says the loss would decrease, we go ahead and nudge the parameter in that positive direction. But if increasing the parameter also increases the loss, we adjust in the opposite direction, decreasing the parameter to reduce the loss. We repeat this process of carefully tweaking the parameters in whichever direction decreases the loss for every parameter, many times until the loss is as small as possible. I've been training our neural network on one training example, but models like ChatGPT are trained to minimize their loss across trillions so that when you give it a unique prompt, it is able to respond accordingly. Neural networks can do anything,